It's been a good season so far. I went over and did Abu Dhabi this year, and that was an absolute shocker. I thought I was ready, and I went there, and everything unravelled, and didn't go that well. But after that, I went and won Port Macquarie 70.3 in Australia, which was great to win a race back in my home country. I then came over and did a couple of Rev races. So I got third at Rev Quassi, and I got fifth at Knoxville. And then I just recently raced the 5150 Boulder Peak Triathlon last weekend as a hit out for this one, and got fifth in a pretty competitive field and in a distance that's probably not my forte. So it's been good, and now all the big races are starting. I'm doing this one, Vineman 70.3, and then Boulder 70.3, and then my main goal for the season, which is Vegas World Championships, and hopefully I get a spot for Kona. So I've got 4 big races left for this year. Yeah, it's going to be exciting to have 4 of us toe the line, and everyone of the 4 are going really well. Paul Matthews is absolutely flying at the moment. He's got two wins and a second in the last 3 races, and obviously Chris Lieto is always fit whenever he chooses to race. So, and Matt's always there in the swim and the bike, and we'll just see how his run's progressing at the moment. But yeah, it's great to have the support of the team, and also like hopefully Chris, Barney and I, and even Matt, if he's riding well, can push the pace on the bike maybe, and maybe even put a gap on the rest of the field. To win tomorrow it's going to take a World Championship performance. I think it's nearly a World Championship field. There's a few big hitters missing, but it's a really good indication of how everyone's going this leading into World Championships and Kona for the remainder of the year. But I think you've just got to be there on the bike, and it could come down to a really fast run. I wouldn't be surprised if people run a 1:11 off the bike, or there might be a little bit of a gap and you can hang on with a 1:13, 1:14, which is what I did 2 years ago when I won this race. Hopefully get a spot for Kona this year, and we'll debut in Hawaii in October. That's the plan. Vegas is my main race for the year because I don't know if I'm going to get a spot. I'm sort of sitting a little bit towards the end of the ranking at the moment, but Kona is obviously on the cards if I can go and make my start in that race, and then keep racing it for the next 5 to 10 years.